It's good to see you, friend.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
And I have seen this advertised on television. Everybody is buzzing about the Crispi. We've had 400 ordered today.
Oh, wow.
400 ordered today. Now this will, and it's on my card so I don't get it wrong, max crisp, bake, air fry, and re-crisp. So let me repeat that. It will max crisp. It will also bake your favorite baked goods. It will also air fry your favorite air fryer goods and re-crisp your things as well. This is called the Ninja Crispi for a reason.
It is called the Crispi for a reason because everything is going to be golden brown delicious coming out. But what I love about this, David, is you're getting two different sizes with the Crispi. This is the 4-quart, and I love that you can prep, cook, serve, and store in this. So I've done a bunch of wings. Think about taking this then right to the table. Okay, you can dress it up. Maybe you want to add some sesame seeds. Maybe you want to add buffalo in here and toss it in the glass because you've got it in a glass dish. And then you can serve right out of it, warm. And then when you're done, if you've got any leftovers, we actually have a lid.
Storage lid.
We've got one down here. You can go ahead and put the lid on, pop it into the fridge, and you're good to go. And then the next day, take it out and reheat it.
And re-crisp it.
Re-crisp it, exactly.
Re-crisp it.
You
now,
just pop
if
the lid
you
right
want
back
to
on.
go with the smaller container, you can. You simply just have to adapt the top portion, yes?
Exactly. So you can take the top portion off. Oh, that's some buffalo chicken dip.
Yummy.
And it goes right from the full size, the 4-quart, to the 6-quart. So you can take that lid right off the crisping pod and pop it from the 6-cup all the way over to the 4-quart. So it goes back and forth. It just has that adapter to take it and switch it between the two, okay?
Now this sold out its only day on the air here at QVC.
Went quick.
We are very excited to have it for you. Now, $179 is the normal QVC price. We're $19.02 less. Plus, we're free ship, and that's saving you $15.22 alone. Just the shipping, right? Being free. You're going to save enough for 2 large pies on a night when you don't want to cook. This is really important. So don't miss out on this opportunity. And everybody is looking for something that makes great spinach artichoke dip, buffalo chicken dip.
Have you ever made dip in an air fryer before?
No.
Because you can't. But with the Ninja Crispi, because we're giving you that perfect capacity to be able to do the dip, and you are cooking in glass. So think of this like any baking dish that you would use in your oven. You can do all of those recipes now on your countertop. Okay, it's going to take less time because you're only heating up the glass dish you're cooking in. You're not heating up that whole oven. And again, you can prep, cook, serve, and store all in the same dish. And we have a different lid for when you have this smaller container. So again, if everybody doesn't eat the buffalo chicken dip, you put the lid on, you pop it into the fridge, and then when you're ready to take it out and re-crisp it, you can go ahead and do that.
Now, I need to let you know this is 1,500 watts of total power. There's a lot of power packed into this small Crispi. And you're going to love it for things like, oh, I don't know, English muffin pizzas?
So I wasn't home to cook dinner tonight. I heard the kids ate it, and it's probably because I wasn't there. But at home, when I'm cooking for my kids, they're always like, Mom, I know I ate this last night, but tonight I'm not here for it. So this is my trick. I like to do the little English muffin pizzas. Did you have these growing up, David?
No.
No?
But I would have eaten them if I had them.
My grandma used to make them for me. I like distinctly remember she would make these. And so this has been like a little tradition I carry on with my kids. But everybody can top it themselves. But again, because you're just heating up this little dish, basically, you can put all your toppings on, and then I just broil the top. Because again, when you use that max crisp, you're getting up to a high heat, and you can go ahead and turn it on. It's easy to control. Here you've got re-crisp, bake, air fry, and max crisp. You don't even have to know what temperature. You don't have to choose a temperature. You just choose what function. Re-crisp is when you're reviving your leftovers. Think about that fried chicken that you never know how to reheat, because in the microwave, that's not the way to reheat fried chicken.
You bought it at the store, and there's no shame in your game if you did. But the next day, if you're wanting to eat the leftovers, you want to heat them.
Exactly.
And
you want it to stay crispy.
And don't want it to turn rubber.
So use the re-crisp. Bake is for those delicate baked goods, air fried, all those air fried favorites. All those recipes you already use your full air fryer for, full size air fryer for, and the max crisp is extra hot. I use it when I want to broil, and you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but you can see that cheese is already melting. I love that with this you're truly getting dinner. You see the bubbling cheese,
Well, it's all
you see
reacting
the pepperoni.
to the heat.
Exactly. But you're eating dinner
look at
and
those
it
pepperonis.
shows. Oh,
Okay, how you doing?
that's perfection.
Yeah, I mean, when they get a little curly like that and they lip over the side, okay.
My kids love to like watch the food cook. It makes them so much more excited to eat it afterwards. So I love that they can get involved, watch while I'm cooking, and then enjoy something really tasty. And again, with air frying, you're cooking with up to 75% less fat than traditional frying methods. So you're also choosing a healthier option, and we're cooking in glass. So you're cooking in something that you know very well, okay? There's no coatings here, and the whole thing pops in the dishwasher. David, one thing I do want to mention, because when you get this home, these handles do stay on, okay? Don't try to break them off. They're there for a reason. It's to keep it cool when you want to move it around.
So when you can put all of that in the dishwasher?
All of that in the dishwasher. We specifically designed it so there's a nice space right there at the bottom, and the water will go right through. Easy to clean, dishwasher safe. All the pieces, the lids, both sizes, and that crisper plate.
Those French bread pieces look fine.
Aren't they looking good?
Oh my.
Look at that. And you
Hello.
can sneak a little peek. I also should mention, when you're done cooking, you can just put this lid on the counter. We designed it so it stands perfectly off. There's not going to be any heat trapped. You're not going to have any damage.
So it won't scorch your linens.
No, won't scorch anything. And look at this. They look pretty darn good, don't they?
I mean, the crispy around the edges.
Look at, I love these pepperonis. They get like kind of like cupped, the cupping pepperonis.
If you were to make garlic toast the same way, with cheese on top.
There you go.
And all
Do
that-
your side in here.
and
Maybe you're
that
doing your whole
buttery
thing on the
garlic.
stove. Delicious, delicious.
Maybe using Tina Varelli's chopper to chop up all that
Oh,
garlic.
there you go.
And then you're adding some. Okay, how you doing? Can we jump down to the potato tots?
Yeah, definitely.
Because this is going to show off the air fry function.
Exactly.
But if you want to make loaded tots, you can.
Because we're gonna take it up a notch,
I-
David.
I
Okay.
think you should.
What makes tater tots even better? Because they're already perfect on their
Well,
own.
they're GBD. They're
Yeah,
Golden Brown Delicious.
Perfect. And again, you have both handles, so you can shake using both handles. But let's take it up a notch. Let's add our cheese, okay? And this is glass, so we can add as much cheese. We don't have to be worried about it seeping down. It's going to be really easy to clean. Now I'm going to take my little bacon, okay?
Pre-cooked.
Put that on. Yep, pre-cooked. I'll tell you what, have you ever cooked bacon in an air fryer? That is a game changer in my house. No splatter, okay? No mess, really easy to do. There you go. And that's a game changer at my house. There you go. We're gonna pop that lid on, and again, you just choose what function you're doing. So you've got the option to re-crisp, bake, air fry, and max crisp, so 4 different functions. I like the max crisp when you're going for that broiled top, and I'm just gonna add a minute here. And click start, and you'll automatically hear that fan start to go. It's pretty quiet though on your countertop. You know.
And a booklet you know a lot about.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
you
wrote
and your
1 or 2 of those.
team were involved with this, and Kinsey runs the whole test kitchen at Ninja. So she is responsible for some of the recipes in here, as well as the quick start guide.
Yep.
That'll help you understand how to use the crispy and get the most out of it. What all the functions are for. Those are included. So in case you're not remembering everything that Kinsey says, having
got
that
it all
booklet is
right
like
there.
having her in your kitchen
Yeah,
holding you
it's
by
like
the
my
hand.
brain just on paper, which is fantastic. So while that melts, and I'm hoping you can see that cheese is just like melty, getting
this out of the way.
ooey gooey. It's looking good. You can add as much or as little as you want. Think about all the different ways that you can use this, whether you're creating snacks when the kids come home from school. Maybe this is gonna turn into your extra oven because you don't wanna turn your full oven on this summer, right? It gets really hot. This is literally going to work like a glass dish in your oven, but now it's gonna cook faster and heat up less.
What's
in
a whole
here?
roasting chicken in there?
I do. Now it's still going, so it's not done yet, but let's go ahead and take a look. Again, you've got this lid, thank you, David. And it comes with, I can't stress enough, you get the 4-quart, which is what I'm cooking this full chicken in, but you also get the 6-quart, which is down in front, so you have something to put your leftovers
Come back
in.
here and look at it another way, because we've got it all laid out here with
See
the
all
lids.
the pieces.
So the larger container is 4 quarts, is that right?
The large one's 4 quarts,
And
gets
the
about 2
smaller
pounds
one?
of fries, 6 cups.
6 cups, you get them both, and the lids, and the top. Now you'll take the top of the Ninja Crispi out of this little adapter unit for the smaller container. And your control panel is right here on the top. This is very easy. Now, will the smaller one nest inside the big one?
It does for storage, easy to store, everything nests together.
Look at that. comes together really nicely. So you are able to put these things away in such a way that it's not going to take up lots of room.
Exactly.
And because most of our customers are downsizing, their kids have grown, left the nest. Now mom and dad need a smaller house.
Yes.
Because suddenly they don't need that big house anymore.
Yep.
So this is why this becomes so very important. So here you've got the whole dinner. You've got the meat and the potatoes.
So now I've got the whole dinner. But David, this is what sets the Ninja Crispi apart, because of course you're gonna get that delicious crispy skin, okay? But let's pretend I carved this whole chicken. It's the end of the night. Everyone's had what they want. What am I doing with it? Oh, I'm gonna take my leftovers, okay? I'm gonna take some of my leftover potatoes. This could be broccoli, this could be asparagus, what have you. Put my lid on, pop it in the fridge, and look at this. Now I have meal planned, a whole bunch of meals for the week, okay? I've got 3 different meals here, and you can see in my lunchbox what I'm gonna take to work and reheat a whole nother meal. So you can make all your meals for the week and then take that lid with you to the office. If you're working at a construction site, if you're working at the hospital.
Right before we
you've
run
got
out
the
of
oven.
time.
Ooh, she's crispy.
How about crispy s'more dip?
dip.
That's marshmallows on top and molten chocolate. That could be swirls of peanut butter in there
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
And then you dip inside with graham crackers. Yum. Cheese fries. Whatever you're looking to do. Now,